We are gonna go ahead and share some sections and clauses that we think are important to include in your contract as a luxury picnic planner or event planner.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Life with Angie and James.
I'm your girl Angie.
I'm your boy James,
and we're back with another video.
Today we have part 2 of answering our subscribers' questions, or how to start a luxury picnic business Q&A. Just like the last video we did, we're gonna just answer questions that we've received from all of you, all of our lovely supporters. And without further ado, we ain't gonna hold you. We ain't gonna do a whole little long intro. We're gonna get right into the video. So first question, baby.
And again, disclaimer, sorry we butchered y'all names. We're trying our best. Our first question is from Adriana Brent. And she says, hey, I'm not sure if you've covered this in your videos or not, but where/how do you store the items for your business? And how do you keep up with inventory for your items?
I'm glad you asked that, because we have exactly what we use to store our products and our items right next to us. Baby,
oh, that's
grab
true.
it?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
We use these bins right here, or these containers. We prefer to use the clear ones because we color coordinate everything. So we have red decor. We put all the red decor or red chargers, and one thing we have red plates. We put all the red plates and one thing. These you can get from Target or Walmart or Amazon. We bought them from Walmart for what, $5?
They're like $5. This is a 58 quart size, or 55 liters. This is our smaller bin. We
have a larger one.
bins, but I'm not gonna pick those up.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's empty, so we love using these. Like James said, they're clear, transparent, you can see straight through. But we also have an inventory list where we count for everything that we have, so that way we don't forget, because it's easy to buy things and then forget what you've already purchased, and you purchase it again and again and again. We're all guilty of it. So definitely we have it on a sheet as well, so you should do that. And then clear bins.
We're fortunate enough to have a garage where we live, so we finally we're able to like move all of our stuff out of our room. Yeah,
because we had it in this closet.
Yeah, and put it down in our garage. So we got our office back. As you can see, we're no longer filming in the kitchen area. We have our, business office back. So yeah, we're happy about that. So you put everything down in our garage downstairs.
The next question is from Keeping It Real 50+. Thanks for sharing. Excited you're doing well in the biz. Thank you, girl. She said, do you have any tips you can share on attracting customers? The biggest advice that James and I will ever give is 2 words. Mock picnics. We get so much business from mock picnics. For example, one of the last settings that we did as well, we were cleaning up actually, and there was a gentleman there who witnessed our clients kind of experiencing everything, and he came up to us and asked for pretty much all of our business cards, because he lived right there on the beach in the building and wanted to hand them out to his neighbors, wanted to do something for his neighbor, and he just put them in his building, and we got calls. So mock picnics, people are always approaching you. They're gonna just make sure you have your business card ready, because they're gonna come and see. Sometimes they may not, but most of the time they come up to us, and we get lots of clients right there who are ready and willing to book. Another way is just taking advantage of social media. So Reels and TikToks have also brought James and I a lot of business, and we haven't even posted that many. That should kind of tell you the power of them. One of our Reels James did real quick, it got to like 20K.
Yeah, 20K.
And man, did we get bookings from that. Also, promoting your stuff on Facebook and Instagram, so paying for promotion. This has also really helped us. If you guys are interested maybe in a video in the future on exactly how to go about creating a promotion on sites like Instagram or apps like Instagram and things like that, let us know.
Okay, so this next question comes from Alana Smith. She DM'd us on Instagram, and her question is, how many picnics do we do per day? We try to limit ourselves to no more than 3. It's only 2 of us, so we try to make sure we're not overworking ourselves and make sure we're able to do whatever it is.
Get you like a really simple picnic, y'all. Don't sleep, because you can book like 4 or 5 in a day. For us, that's over $1,000 a day. So you can do the math if we're doing this all the time, right? So it's just like, sometimes the simple stuff is really like where you get the bag. And also, it's easier on you, and you're able to put more smiles on people's faces. One thing you can try to do too, if say you are somebody who can maybe only do it on the weekends, and you're really trying to maximize how many picnics you can do, try your best to get them at the same location. James and I have situations often where we have 2 settings at the same time at the same location, or maybe 30 minutes off from each other, because they're literally at the same park, same beach, and James will go that way, I'll go that way. Sometimes family or friends will help. but they're at the same location, ending around the same time, and we clean up separately, that's fine, and we make it work. So you just really have to try to like be smooth and make the most of your time and stuff like that. So like, for example, if you are booked on Saturday at 2 at Fort Lauderdale Beach, and you get an inquiry and somebody else wants you at that same time, maybe instead of saying no, say, well, I am currently booked, but I'll be in this location. So if you're interested in this location as well, then we can make it happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't always just go to the no just because you're booked. Like, find ways to make it work.
All right, so the next question comes from Paige Collins from Instagram. And her question is, how do we price our luxury picnics in order to make sure we're profiting from our business? Which is a very good question, because we're all in this business, not only because we love it, but because we want to make money and we want to make a living from it. And I'll let Angie answer that question for you.
So just to make it simple and plain, one thing we do want to talk about is the things to consider when setting your pricing. And James and I think about it very deep, down to the water that we use to wash the dishes, the soap, the sponge. We consider the time that it takes to go out and find things. When we're shopping at Home Goods, that's our time. When we're setting up our clients' picnics, that's our time. When we're cleaning up, that's our time. Us having to pay to clean our car because the sand can't come up or whatever the case may be. Like, we consider everything. As we mentioned earlier, we do have an inventory spreadsheet, and on this spreadsheet, all of our stuff is itemized and priced. So for example, if James and I build a table and that table costs us $100 to build, we'll divide that by 4. It'll take you to $25. That means we charge $25 for that table for every setting. So if we're trying to come up with a whole package, the table is $25. And that also tells us after 4 picnics, the table will be paid off. And then after those 4 picnics, it's straight profit. So if we have a charger and the charger costs us $5, we'll probably divide it by 2 or 3. Let's just do 2 for easy math. That charger will be $2.50 for everything. So if we have an additional person that wants to come to the setting, so if it's not 2 people, it's 3. That additional person will cost, say, $40. That number is not made up. That number comes from James and I adding up. Okay, well, how much is the pillow? How much is the fork? How much is the spoon? How much is the plate? Every single little detail, you guys should come up with your own personal prices for it. And then lastly, we do suggest, especially if you want this to be something that funds your life, add up all your bills. Include food, include gas, things like that. All your essentials, your car, your rent, your mortgage. And then look at that number and divide it by whatever amount of picnics you think is doable for you at the moment. Just to make a little estimate of like how many picnics you need to do in order to be able to quit your day job. Let's say you have a goal of doing 10 picnics a month and your bills are $3,000 a month. That means each picnic needs to be at least $300 for you to be able to pay your bills. You get where I'm going? So like, consider your life and your bills.
That's true.
Our next question is again from Instagram, so make sure you guys stop what you're doing right now and go follow us over there at Life as Angie and James, and also on our personal pages. Again, Paulette, thank you for your question. Her name is Paulette Rivers. We're caving, okay?
Yes.
Paulette, you're not the only one. We have gotten so many questions on contracts, and James and I still, full disclaimer, we are not lawyers. We cannot give you any legal advice. We can only just kind of tell you from our experience. But we are going to go ahead and share some sections and clauses that we think are important to include in your contract as a luxury picnic planner or event planner.
Yes.
Okay, we're breaking down. So, babe, what would you say?
I would say one of the main things you want to include in your contract is a lost, damaged, or stolen property clause in there somewhere. Like, that will save you a lot of money because, like we said, accidents happen. Clients can break things. Clients may misplace things. And if you have like things like games or, you know, like cups that can break easily, you want to make sure you protect those things.
Then of course in your contract you want to include the payment situation. So if we're splitting up a payment in 2 for our clients, there's always a retainer fee that they must pay. So we'll say the initial retainer of such and such amount is due on this date, and then we'll put the second and final payment is due on such and such date at whatever time, things like that. You want to make sure you really go into detail and make them sign off on the whole payment schedule. You could also make sure you include if the client needs to cancel, how many days they have for that. Are you going to give them any money back? Like, make sure you have a refund policy, things like that. Even if you don't give refunds, you put that in your refund policy that you do not give. It's that simple. We're not responsible for refunds, whatever you want to put. And they sign off on it. So if they can't, even if they didn't read it, it's not your problem if they come to you and they're like, I need my money back. Well, you sign a contract. Yeah. Something else that we think is important to include in your contract is something regarding destinations. For example, James and I, if our clients want a location that is a certain amount of miles outside of our central area, which is Fort Lauderdale, there's a travel fee. You can do that if you want. You don't have to. So you specify things like that. Also, due to doing our work in public areas, we definitely have a little section in our destination clause that talks about bystanders, pretty much saying that we do our best to choose the most secluded area, the best area, but we can't make any promises about the privacy and things like that because it's still a public area with people all around. So just that you're not liable or responsible for others.
We live in sunny South Florida, which isn't always so sunny. Yeah. It rains more than anything down here, especially during hurricane season, which we are currently in. So you want to make sure if you are in a rainy area or if you're in an area that has very bad weather at times, you want to, snow.
Whatever you got.
Yeah, you want to make sure you put a clause in there that says if weather becomes an issue, just have a backup plan, as far as the second location that the client may want to use. So you can either have the client have a backup plan in mind, or you can already have backup plan or backup location that you have in mind. So think about the inclement weather clause. You may want to include that in there somewhere.
For the backup location, we normally do this at the beginning process of our bookings. We always say to a client, just in case something happens, we suggest having an indoor location ready. If you think of one, let us know ahead of time. That way, in case it's raining that day, we know where we can start heading to. But we like to handle that at the beginning. And then, of course, put it in the contract. Another thing James and I make sure to put into our contracts are just additional rules. So, for example, we prefer when clients don't wear their shoes while enjoying our settings. So we have that on the contract that shoes must be removed. I know some people we've spoken to, they have things like, you can't bring red wine because things like that stain. And a lot of the time you're going to learn some things along the way, especially when you're new and you're starting out. You're going to come across some circumstance where you're like, you know what, I need to cover myself for this next time, So you can always update your contract. But for sure, if you have any extra rules that you don't really know what clause to kind of fit them in, just make an additional rules section on your contract and just put them in there, So our next question is from one of our favorite subscribers ever. Shout out to you, Yessie.
Not saying we don't love all y'all.
No, we love all of you guys.
We love all y'all.
We talk to her often,
Don't leave us. We love you.
We love all of you the same. Girl, you are always supporting. We see you. But your question, again, from Instagram, you guys. You got to follow us on our Instagram so you can know when we're posting videos, updates, things like that. Her question, and we love it, by the way, is what do you want for yourselves in the future? Love you guys. We love you.
We love that question because it shows that you're really invested in
us too.
Us. You care about us. I know for a fact that we want to be in a position where we can inspire a lot of people. We want to inspire and encourage and just uplift and show them that no matter where you are in life, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams and achieve those goals that you set out to achieve. Number 2, family, married, and maybe start our family in a distant future. 5 years, 4 years.
No, not 5. 3? Maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Oh, I want to say 2. That's right
that sounds crazy. So
3.
Yeah,
we're gonna say 3.
3. Very happy. Happiness is key. Before the monetary gain and everything, you want to be happy because you can have all the money in the world and still be miserable. So happiness and healthy. Those are my main things.
So for maybe career and stuff, definitely see this channel. We're growing again. What should we call our family here?
Yeah, we still
let us know. Send us more DMs and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely see our family here on YouTube growing heavy. Growing plentiful.
Yeah.
So excited for this whole journey. Every day James and I are filled with so much joy from your kind words. Every time we're responding, it's legit how we feel. James and I have some other stuff up our sleeves that we'll be announcing next week. So stay tuned for that because we're looking forward to those things. And then personally, just as Angie, like James said, I look forward to us getting married. I look forward to having his big head kids.
Hey, chill out. Your big head kid. Big head come from you.
They come from you.
Come from you. I just got a wide neck.
We both got short, stubby necks, y'all.
No, look.
Yes, we do.
Look, I'm a giraffe.
No, you're not. I look forward to meeting the woman that I am in the next 5 years. Like, I'm so, you know, like, life is, like, up and down all the time. Sometimes you have your own inner battles, things like that. But, like, I love me. Like, I've learned to love me, and I can't wait to see, like...
I learned to love you, too. No,
He's such a joke. He's such a joke.
You be on my nerves sometimes.
No, you be on my nerves sometimes.
I'm joking.
No,
we gotta have fun.
Like, you know, like, I'm just so excited because, like, James and I have really been putting in some work, like actually using our potential and using our talents and our gifts and things, like, pushing, right? So I'm just so excited to, like, see who and where I'm at and what I, like the things that we'll be doing in, like, 5 years, even a year from now. I'm just so excited to see that. Just being happy, healthy, like James said, living this entrepreneur life, teaching our kids, you know, passing things down to our children and helping our family and helping so many. Like, we have so many things that we want to do, you guys, and it's just a matter of time, and we know it's all unfolding. So today's shout out is going to Southern Charm 561.
I think that's Palm Beach, Boca Raton area.
If you're in Boca, what's up,
yeah,
girl?
I think that's Boca area.
We like South Florida together. Yeah. She left us a comment that really resonated with us. Let me just read this. Y'all can get into this simpiness, okay? She says, dropping gems left and right. Not surprised at all that y'all's channel has grown so fast.
I love her, like, Southern twang.
I know, y'all.
Like, I love that.
I love that.
I'm kind of Southern, you feel me? So
James got that Miami accent.
Yeah,
He's from Miami,
so
y'all. I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
But, you know, that Southern twang is like, it's y'all.
It's homey.
Yeah.
Like, let's cook.
Like, I feel like she could make some bomb-ass peach cobbler. Like,
peach cobbler.
I feel like she could make some bomb peach cobbler just by how she talk. Like, it reminds me of Paula Deen.
You're so funny.
I'm so serious. I'm dead serious.
Nice
like,
cornbread with
what? And she
some
used
collard
butter.
greens.
She used butter. Yeah, butter and everything. That's what Paula Deen said. I love cooking, guys. Like, I love cooking shows, so.
You have to let us know now. Do you cook?
Yeah.
Cause we know you gonna watch.
Yeah.
So she said, you guys are the best, more than helpful, and everything from the energy to the teamwork. It's so inspiring. Then she said, 1,000+ subs soon. Girl, right. You're right.
Manifesting.
Praying about it.
It's coming.
Praying about it. And then she said, #OG over here with laughing emoji. And she said, been writing since around 100.
100.
We definitely need a YouTube family name. I'm saying, right?
Yeah, we got to come up with that ASAP.
If you are watching this right now, Southern Charm 561, please, 1, tell us your name. Because we want to know your name.
Yeah.
And 2, tell us what video, or everybody, tell us right now, what video made you subscribe?
Yeah.
Like, which video of ours made you finally hit that subscribe button? So, since you were here since 100, was it a cleaning video?
It was like cleaning video, I think it was like cleaning.
What did we have going on at 100? It's so funny. We're at like 923, like 935 right now.
Yeah, cleaning motivation.
Cleaning motivation. Maybe something like, let us know down below which video it was that you kind of been here since. And thank you so much for riding with us. Continue riding with us. We have so much in store. So many fun things in store. Go ahead.
The Angie and James gang.
Gang?
Yeah.
The Angie and James gang?
Nah, I'm just, nah, that sounds so like, nah, I want something less like sophisticated. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I want something sophisticated. I feel like we got a sophisticated.
The mob.
Huh? The mob?
I'm half Italian.
She Jamaican too. bullet.
Yeah, fun fact, if you didn't know, I'm Jamaican and Italian.
And a little bit Irish.
Yeah. But I'm more familiar with my Jamaican side because I was kind of raised around my mom and that culture. My dad's still in the picture, but, you know, I get my little Italian from him, but I'm Jamaican at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Southern Charm 561. We love you.
Since 100. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Just imagine. We're at like 100,000.
Oh, man,
you've been
be
here
crazy.
from
OG.
Like, that's a serious. We got to, you know what?
Let's do a challenge. Who's been here before
the longest?
Southern Charm 561.
Yes, who's been here before 100?
Yeah, let us know.
Just might do a giveaway.
Yeah, let us know.
Who knows? When we get to
Who's
1,000.
been here the longest?
Who knows?
Yeah. And you gotta comment the video too that made you subscribe.
Yeah, so how many, like, around how many subscribers did we have, and which video was it, so we can kind of see how far back. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. I can't wait.
And comment down below. If you watch this for you might as well just comment down below.
Yeah. Your
favorite Thanksgiving food, item, recipe, whatever. Like, comment what you like down below. You know, what you about to say?
And comment what you would like to see from this girl.
Yeah.
And this guy. Separately. Just saying. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Be on the lookout.
Just be on the lookout.
They'll be on the lookout.
Hey, Bolo. Period. Ooh, I hate that word.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're rambling, y'all.
Yeah,
we like talking to you.
Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you.
Subscribe.
That's the main thing. Show YouTube that we be giving valuable information.
For real, y'all. We trying to grow.
Show them that we deserve to be growing on YouTube, and show them that you all love us because we love you.
Yeah, we do.
And like always, I love you. She love you. We love you. Peace.